Chat is doing well. Thank you for being late. Thank you for being late. Thank you for bearing with me while I am late. I may have got slightly distracted. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Rather bit late for me, but I basically just like spoke to Carl a couple of hours ago to help him with some Pokemon because he's going to be joining us in a moment. And then was like, oh yeah, I'll build a team, but there's just like a mass outbreak over here. And then I got distracted by shiny hunting for a little bit with mass outbreaks. And then I watched a video while I was shiny hunting about Balatro and was like, I'll just do one run on Balatro. That'll be fine. And then it ended up being like a godlike run. And I was just like, oh, I'm gonna forget how all of my cards are working together. I'm gonna just commit to the rest of this run, and then like I ended up on like the ante runs out at like 8, where you officially beat the run. Then you're allowed to go into like endless mode, and I got to like ante 13 on this run, which is like the best I've ever done on that game. And I was just like, I'm just gonna see this out. It's going too well to ignore, but yes, we are of course doing some Pokemon battles tonight, and I'm going to just call Carl. Hopefully, Carl's sponsor. I said it'd be live in a few. But, Carl's been like training up a few more gimmicky teams than my like meta team, and Carl has answered. Hello, Carl.
Who is this mysterious man calling me at this late hour?
This mysterious person got really distracted by Balatro.
Don't tell me this, Lucas, because I'll end up buying this game and then you'll never speak to me again.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
Yeah. You always say like, "Oh, I found this new game; it's super addictive," and you're just there, the drug pusher, Lucas.
I am. I basically am. I'm like, every time I mention a game to friends, it's always like the game that has essentially ruined my life.
Yeah, and you want to ruin my life too. You're the one who got me into Helldivers. You're the one who got me into Pokemon. You're the one who got me into Destiny.
Yeah.
You're the one who got me into Smash Bros.
Yeah. Like me and a couple of other people, to be fair, with Smash.
Who'd you? Lucas, you ruined my life.
No, I'm glad to put that just stamp of approval on my doings of like I recommended games so good that they ruined Carl's life.
Yeah.
That's the thing is like I think it's like a joke from How I Met Your Mother. Of like I'm very careful with my like stamp of approval.
Okay.
Of like some people you can't trust their stamp of approval because they'll approve anything. They're super friendly and like, oh yeah, this is great, this person's great, this person's the best, and you just learn to not trust them.
I'm the exact same way.
And I'm like, I very rarely, if I'm enjoying a game, sit there and recommend it to anyone. But every now and then, something like Balatro will come along, and I'm like, well, this has entirely taken over my life, so I should probably tell Carl about it, right?
Why would you do this to me? Why don't Lucas? Why instead? Why don't you go and fuck yourself? Why don't you try that?
It's like instead of being like, Carl, here's this great like game that's gonna take you 2 hours to complete. I'm like, Carl, how about you get into competitive Pokemon and commit hundreds of hours and boredom and grinding just to like suffer with me?
I never will. You'll never get me.
Yeah, I mean, like I play a lot of Pokemon and Destiny, so yeah, I get that red hot. And like that's the thing is, Carl plays Monster Hunter a lot, and I've also tried to get Carl into both Destiny and more Pokemon.
The thing is, I'll get you when you get to Monster Hunter.
I, to be fair, I did offer my body up to Monster Hunter, but the co-op was so bad for like a streaming experience that it just didn't work out.
Yeah, I've never played Monster Hunter anything but solo.
Because we tried that one stream co-op, and we spent half of the stream being, why the fuck is the multiplayer in this game so hard? Just to connect with one another. Like, the difficulty wasn't the monsters, it was just connecting to play.
Roughing it.
Speaking of which, Carl and I tried to do a union circling Pokemon earlier today.
Why is that like the worst thing I've ever had?
Why is it just the worst thing ever? And Carl, I didn't build any other teams, so you've just got to deal with like my team shitness.
Thank you.
Because you remember when I was like, oh hey, there's a mass outbreak over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got distracted by shiny hunting instead of playing the game and building my team. But there's a couple of teams, you know, I'm here, I'm ready for. Got 3 different teams still built. We'll be okay. Carl and I were like getting into a union circle because he was evolving Venison, which you have to be in a union circle doing like the co-op for, which is more Pokemon bullshit of like you have to have a friend with the game to evolve your Pokemon.
I think Pokemon is really mean. In fact, it's like you've got to have a friend. So what about if I've not got a friend?
What if I don't have a mate?
What about if I've got a friend but they don't play Pokemon, and when I say, do you want to play some Pokemon, they say, shut up, I'm 30. What then? What then, Pokemon? Game Freak never like thinks of like, you know, me.
No.
The only person who plays Pokemon.
Like, notoriously Pokemon, that really low budget franchise with nobody playing it. So Carl, I'm searching for a double battle for boobies.
Oh, you want to battle me now?
I thought that was the agreement.
Okay, what's happening then? So should I not watch your stream? Can I talk to you?
Yeah, you can talk to me.
Can I turn off the stream, but not? Okay.
Just don't look at my stream.
Okay,
you can talk to me still. I won't announce my moves.
Right, give me a sec then. I guess I'll just go in with the team I made. Okay, that seems to work. Alright, let's go. Pokeball. Is it Link Battle, Double Battle?
It's Link Battle, Double Battle, and set your code as boobies.
Yeah, I set my code as boobies. Oh, I'm offline. Fuck. I hate that. Why?
Yeah.
When I search for like the things, it not just default to being online?
Mm-hmm. Call Rage Quit. Call Rage Quit or Conversation. I don't know what happened. He got disconnected from Discord, and it's like... I think Carl just, like... decided, no, I've had enough. He's had enough with, like, the bullshit of Pokemon. Hello, Carl. Try call him again. Hello?
Did you drop out of the battle?
No, like, you seemingly just rage quit the conversation on Discord.
Oh, right, maybe I accidentally pressed something I was not predicting.
Yeah. You're just like... We're just, like, not there anymore on Discord. I was like, well, Carl's so pissed at Pokemon, really he's like, no.
I thought you'd been, like, really quiet.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor dropped onto EA Play. Oh, that's sweet. Like, I was quite... not disappointed, but a bit underwhelmed by playing Diablo solo. And I thought that would be a game that, like, I could sink my teeth into on Game Pass.
Yeah, it's always been one thing that I like the look of it, but every time I try and play it, I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah, so I might pick up Jedi Survivor. I need to technically finish Fallen Order, because that game was not the best.
It's not fun.
It's not... It didn't grab me enough to, like, keep me all the way to the end. I got into it for the first part of the game. Like, stuck with it for a few hours. Got fed up with it. Got really back into it, but not enough to finish the game. So I still don't know the ending of the story of the first game.
Don't you care about the story of Cal Kestis?
Not really, even though, like, he's an interesting actor in, like, everything else he's done. But Cal Kestis is just so milquetoast. Also, hi, Axion. Thank you for joining. Oh, dear God, Carl.
What?
You've got team just day at the beach.
Yeah.
And I'm going for, like, team fucking Farigarath.
Did you notice I've got team day at the beach?
Yeah, I noticed immediately, yeah.
Look, I made a team.
You did make a team. I just feel bad because I'm like, yeah, man, I've got a Flutter main coming in.
We'll find out. Maybe your Flutter main is going to go down.
That's the thing, I don't know what the gimmick of this team's going to be, so the gimmick could catch me off guard. I don't know whether, like, maybe Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor both have the same flight glitch, because one of the first things I saw was people, like, doing weird, like, double jump swings into out-of-bound areas when Jedi Survivor came out, so I don't know if that just, like, pervade through both games.
Oh man, everyone can see how fucking cool my characters are, look. Let's go. Oh, but I expected it.
Oh, yeah. Fuck's sake. Yeah.
I knew it. Little failing.
Okay.
Little failing.
See what we've got going on here. Mr. Day at the Beach.
Oh no, you prick.
Yeah. Oh, you want a flip turn for Dragalge?
Yeah, get him.
Oh, okay. Because Carl earlier was like, man, I want flip turn as a TM, but it's only in the DLC, so I gave him that TM. And it was apparently for Dragalge.
Yeah, get him. Because he's the Pokemon that has the weakest one.
Right,
he has the weakest one of those moves.
2 lines of dialogue in before it crashed. It's like, yeah, that sounds like Jedi Survivor, alright. People were not happy with the performance of that game. Right.
A little claw.
What have you got?
The little phalanx at the beach, look.
What's this phalanx got? Hopefully nothing. Yeah, that Farigiraf just being like, hey. That's the thing, when the trick room's set up with a Farigiraf, you can't even use
how is your Incineroar slower than my claw?
Yeah, true.
How the fuck is
I think I gave it a negative speed nature, if I remember rightly.
Well, that's what I gave my claw.
Oh.
Claw has like a speed. I'm gonna double check it's like summary. Actually, no, it's not. Let's move a claw.
Yeah, that Farigiraf just being like... Farigiraf, sorry, just being like... Oh yeah, so... It's all good, because we can just... Oh dear. Oh shit, the crit.
Yeah, Dragonlade's like super slow.
Super slow, yeah. But I was like, you can't use priority moves at very least. Because we got the Armor Tail set up, but... Okay. And for these matches, obviously, as I say, Carl's on call with me, so I'm not trying to, like, announce my moves in advance or anything.
You can if you want. You've got a way better team, so you're probably going to do really well.
I probably am. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, no,
I probably shouldn't tell Carl what I am doing.
You can, like, you just say I've got Urshifu and I say why I lost.
Yeah, like, that's the thing is, like, my move is, I send out Urshifu, I win. Thanks, okay, great.
Like 2 of the strongest Pokemon in the entire game.
Carl, isn't this a super fair battle, right?
Feels it. I'm gonna have to do this.
But Dragalge is going first.
Falling out, you're attacked. Damn it.
Yeah, you can't endure twice on the bounce.
You can, like, if you're really lucky.
Oh yeah, same with Protect. Like, you can do it, but it's not exactly wise. Oh, okay. I thought that Dragalge was going for, like, the poison move on my Ogerpon straight away. The Flamigo.
Yeah, you can obviously see my gimmick now.
But what stat changes has it had? Isn't it just lower 1 attack?
Yeah, but basically, as soon you've just stopped me from boosting any of my Pokemon.
Right, yeah.
Because just immediately, it's just like you can just get Incineroar in over and over again.
Mm-hmm. I think Carl's definitely gonna be fine. Gonna be A-okay. That Drudalga is gonna go first, so I am scared. I'm just using that follow me tech. Okay, yeah, you're going for the Ogerpon. Ooh, it just survived! Okay, so it's gonna take Flamigo's hit if I can't take out Flamigo. Yeah, there we go. Excellent distraction techniques, Ogerpon.
Go for me, yeah.
That thing is like...
God, Urshifu fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does. Like, that thing is...
Pokemon.
You know I'm on the same side of you in this discussion of, like, I hate this shit, but I have to learn this meta.
But all you had to do then was just...
Yeah.
Like Dragon Age. No, my attack.
Yeah, that doesn't really... Hopefully this will be enough, but I don't think it will be.
God, I hate Incineroar as well.
Yeah, Incineroar's so bullshit. But Urshifu's dead now. So I've got a Life Orb on it.
You got me.
So it is down to 1v1.
But it is Incineroar.
But it is Incineroar, yeah. But I think I've got it. But like the fact that it came down to this point is pretty impressive. Like, it's at more than half HP.
Oh no.
Not dead.
Took it. Nah, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Also, just I hate knockoff as well. Like, knockoff should only work once.
I mean, that's like saying, like, Sucker Punch should only work once, right? Like, it's not that much worse than anything else.
It just look fabulous when I go down. I think it's just Incineroar has way too much use.
It's the best Pokemon, I think, in existence in terms of just... It can be utilized in almost every way you'd ever want it to.
Yeah, there's nothing it can't do.
Mm-hmm. Favorite food on a soda fries? I would like you to explain what these fries are and what makes them so special, because I've never heard of this.
I think I gave that a good go though, right?
You did! Getting that down to a 1v1. And that's the thing, is like... Oh, we can...
So I've got that thing, there's the other end of the team, isn't there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from a competitive perspective, it is basically the perfect Pokemon, yeah. Incineroar is just like... the Pokemon. Because
like,
you want to do a rematch of the same teams, by the way.
Yeah, you can if you want. It's like immediately, right away, put their attack in half. Stop one of them from moving with Fake Out.
Mm-hmm.
Then you leave. Then so basically there's no way...
You can do Parting Shot if you think one of them's too powerful. Or you can do Knock Off if you think one of their items is too good. And then you've just got like a Cross Chop or a Flare Blitz or anything. You can build it to be bulky. You can build it to be not in the greatest speed bracket, but not in the worst speed bracket. You can just build it in like 30 different ways. And like, obviously there is a best way to like build it for doubles and singles at the moment in the meta. but it can adapt to almost any meta because of its ability, its typing, its move pool, its stats. It's almost perfect in every way to be so versatile.
It's that thing of like, I don't know what it's going to do as well. That's the problem. Like I virtually feel I know it's going to hit me with Surging Strike.
Yeah, it does take 2 starts to halve the stat. Carl knows that he's just being like, you know, speaking in superlatives at the moment, but like, yeah, it comes in and
you hit both sides of my team.
well, it halves the attack in terms of like that sense, I guess, but like it goes down to like 2/3, I think, in the first draw. And then it goes to half after 2 drops. But yeah, you're doing that to 2 members of your team. And now this is where like same team versus same team mind games come in.
Flamigo lead. Let's go.
I mean, fuck it. I guess we'll bring Bautista in to start again.
This team is built around Flamigo's like the star, but the trick is like
no, Flamigo's the co-star, Carl.
He is, but he's built in such a way where everyone on the team can do something else.
Carl and I specifically don't battle a lot, but
we theorycraft a lot though. We like
theorycraft a lot, and Carl has always enjoyed competitive battling as long as I've known him. So we've always like dabbled here and there, but it's basically because I've made this commitment to trying to get tournament ready for next year's tournaments. Carl has decided to like poke his head back in a little.
Yeah. No one's commenting on my sick outfit as well. Oh, no, not the fluttery mane.
The buttery mane.
Dear God, no. No, just immediately gets like special stat boost. Fucking sick.
With my item, yeah.
Oh God, no.
Question.
Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's go YOLO.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ugh.
What's he terror typing into?
Poison. Because I'm thinking, is that Latios gonna fucking Draco Meteor me?
It's not gonna Draco Meteor, Carl. It's not Draco Meteoroing, I'm afraid.
Oh, is it Psychic? Oh, great. Fucking hate Flutter Mane, it's so stupid.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
Just one hit kill first turn.
Yeah.
What is that? What's mid-fall?
Psychic type.
Shit, now.
Why did Flip Turn fail?
So I was going to use it on the Palisand.
Oh, okay.
Because
it's
on
got
the Palisand, doubles its defense.
Yeah, when you get hit by a water move, right?
Poor little Dragalage. What's the Dragalage to do?
Dragalage?
As well.
It's not fucking Dragon Age 4, Carl.
My Dragalage. It is a very cool Pokemon now. Like, do you know what? I guessed wrong there. I should have stayed Psychic him out of it.
Dragalge, right? Because
Dragalge,
it's like algae. Like
yeah, I just
dragon algae.
I pronounce it wrong.
I mean, we all pronounce a lot of Pokemon wrong, it's fine. The people who get upset about that can just fuck off.
It is like my favourite Dragon type.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was really cool. Brace yourself, Claw. You can take this.
Of the Kingdom.
Oh my God.
That did so much damage to Claw. I was trying to use that as a way to just, like, do a bit of damage to Claw and kill off Dragalge, but it went the opposite way to me thinking.
The fact that Dragalge just fucking took that.
It was not very effective, but I thought, like, with Flutter Mane, it would probably... Yeah, the Endure. Like, I did a Draco Meteor to do that much damage, like, dear God.
Claw fucking took it. Good little Claw. My boy.
Oh, almost a year anniversary of Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, what the fuck does Years of the Kingdom mean? That fuck, Jesus Christ, Dragalge.
Please let this work. Please let this fucking work. If this works, I am like gonna be so high.
Oh.
Please. Come on, Cloth. Let me go.
Oh, okay. The co-star
Flamingo.
stat change.
Oh.
Wait.
The rapid crab.
Oh my god, that's so fast.
Rapid,
Fluttermane is so fast.
rapid crab.
Holy shit.
Take the hit, Flamingo. Here we go. The rapid crab.
Yeah, oh dear god, I should have anticipated that Flamigo.
Lucas, what now? What do you do against rapid crab?
Well, what do I do? Of course I know what I do.
Oh, he's gonna fake out and kill it, right?
Like, you can't do shit.
Lucas, I think you forgot something. Rapid crab.
I haven't forgotten anything, Carl, because I know that switch is happening.
Take it, Claw. Yeah, the crab.
Fine.
No Flamingo. Yeah.
Oh, that kill. Oh, super. Wait. Oh, sorry, chop dark.
Yeah.
I thought that was a fighting
got
move
it.
for a second.
You've got to give it the coverage.
Yeah, I did think that was a fighting move for one sec. Okay. This is gonna be really rough.
You've just made me so strong, Lucas.
I have.
You,
I really
you
have.
fool. You fool.
I know. I know I'm a fool. I'm really very aware of it right now.
Look at my Flamingo. Look at the no mercy on my crab.
I'm really
Get it.
scared because, like, I think you just locked that in with that my complete misread. I've always like, of course he's gonna swap out, and I forgot about Endor.
Yeah. So I
The
think
crab. That's
Anger
the thing.
Shell
Is like the crab is the final evolution of all things, right? Like, how can I beat Claw?
Perfect. Getting Claw. Oh shit! Now.
Oh, there it is, though. Oh, goddamn.
Here we go.
Yeah, another
I think I've
misread.
got-
Carl's just in my head, living rent-free. He's living all up in there. Like, this essentially right now is just submission. Like, there's not much I can do. Carl does live in people's head rent-free.
Oh!
Yeah? God damn.
Flamingo!
That's the thing, is like, just the moment you make it a misread against the gimmick team, the gimmick can come in.
It did.
Like, that's why I love Pokemon, is because, yeah, I can throw the most meta shit at you, but if you are in your opponent's head, you can still fucking do it. And Carl just like right in here right now.
You know what? I am so happy that worked out, because I was like, he's a meta team who's gonna fucking steamroll this turn one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, as soon as you did that first turn and just insta kill Pokemon, I'm like, for fuck's sake.
Alright,
Just
best
hope-
of 3 then, Carl.
Let's go, same team.
It's like, genuinely, like, I'm a little bit salty because I made misreads, but I'm really happy because, like, I love Pokemon for this reason.
Can you really be salty when look at my team?
Like, that's the thing, is I'm not salty. I'm annoyed at myself for making the mistakes, but I'm not salty about you winning. Because I'm just like, God damn, I love the fact that you can still win with a dumb team. It gives me faith, as somebody who hates trying to build a meta team. It brings me joy to see Carl win in this scenario. Now, like, I'm not trying to tank myself, obviously. I am attempting to win, but it also makes me happy to see Carl win as well.
Try the other one. Let's go.
Let's see how this goes out.
And
I'm like, we both know what each other's doing.
This is gonna be rough though, because like just one trick room fucks that up. Of course.
Bautista's out here. That's the thing, I don't really know what Veluza does. Never really encountered a Veluza.
So it does. Eat fish.
It kills me. Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea actually.
How do you check what your terror type is?
You just press like the terror button and it shows you. Like you press like the R button and it'll show you like what type it's gonna come up. I think you need to know the symbols, but like it's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Like what a threat it is.
The butteriest of mains.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Super effective on that little fucking fish.
Oh, not crap. No, crap.
Yeah. Take that away. The audio is in the still story. No worries, Shadow. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated, but yeah, I get that, like, it's not ideal to sit here and just listen to, like, shitty audio. Are these games worth it? It depends what kind of Pokemon fan you are. Like, for me, as a person that enjoys Pokemon for the meta and for, you know, playing competitive Pokemon and stuff, it's like, they're not the best of games, but it's still worth it. For someone who is like a casual Pokemon fan that's looking to get a good Pokemon game, I would like honestly not personally recommend it. Like, I don't think that I think that this is the stepping stone of a game where it's like they're going open world, they're going non-linear, but there's a lot of quality of life problems and they haven't quite figured anything out yet. And the technical problems are on another fucking level.
Yeah.
Like,
it's also woefully unbalanced.
It's horribly unbalanced. It's really bad in terms of, like, just the way the game is built. I think they're trying to do a lot of cool stuff, but they also didn't think about, you know, doing anything well with the game before releasing it, apparently. Like, the technical performance on its own is just, like, horrendous, and the quality of life is awful. But for me, it's, like, great in terms of the fact that, like, oh, they've done a lot of stuff to help with training Pokemon competitively, right?
Yeah.
So, like, from my perspective, I'm like, for me, yes. For casual fans, I can't say go and spend like 60 quid on this game or whatever. They're essentially like, they are a handheld / mobile developer that got dropped into making a console game, or like 3 console games in like 4 years.
Yeah. Can I just say as well, fuck Flutter Main.
Yeah, that went about as well as I thought like one of the matches might have gone.
It's so stupid. It's like you can just press one button and kill everything. It outspeeds my entire team.
It's 135 speed, 135 special attack, and it's like you don't need anything else. That's why like 70% or something of people used it when we went to that Pokemon tournament.
Like, there's no reason not to. You just press one button and win. Like,
Yeah.
the fact that my Cloth outsped it is ridiculous.
Like,
I was genuinely like, will Cloth outspeed it with like a double speed boost?
yeah, you have to question that, right? Like, even with a double speed, will it even get close to Flutter Mane? And yeah, the fact that, like, the moment I just go, okay, let's use Incineroar and Flutter Mane, like, fuck it, Carl, I'm done losing to you. Let's just use those two. It's like,
Win.
oh, I get team wiped immediately. And obviously,
A bit of-
I knew which Pokemon to focus on, I knew what you were going to do a bit more, but...
And here's the thing, Lucas. I can't, like... I want to defensively Terra type. I can't because all my Terra types are what my typing is.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would love if I was right there and say, oh, if I had Steel fucking Terra type or normal type on my Palisand.
Well, Carl, go and grind out hours worth of Terra battles.
Because that's the thing I wanted to have. That's why I was checking. Like, oh wait, is my Palisand? Is it ground? Because maybe I can survive like this. No, it's go. So he's gonna kill me with your special move. Fucking sick.
I mean, we can try a different team if you want to.
I've got some other teams. Yeah, I've built a few. I'm not sure if the items will be there, so I'll have to double check when we go into the thing. Cause, yeah, you can't like save your items for each thing because Pokemon haven't figured that out yet.
Oh yeah, because you have to have like enough money to buy every item multiple times.
Yeah, so I'll double check what my teams are. I think they've all got items. Oh, that one doesn't.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Carl. It's not gonna get better in terms of like how meta the Pokemon I'm using are. What's going on right now is just Carl and I doing some competitive Pokemon battling, but Carl's like very new in terms of like Scarlet and Violet specifically. So he's trying out like fun teams rather than me who's going like, fuck it, I'm gonna use a team that's like very meta because I'm trying to, you know, build teams for tournaments.
Give an item to help. There we go.
So it's just me and Carl trying out different teams, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Carl realizing like how fucked it can be when you're going against meta Pokemon, which is just kind of the realization you have to make at some point of like, yeah, if I don't use the most meta of meta, there's not much I can do, which is very unfortunate. That's how competitive games work.
That's the, it doesn't feel great.
No.
That's the thing. It really does not feel fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Which is why, Carl, I've decided to use a slightly less meta team this time. There was one team that I still had that was like built that was less meta. It's still probably more meta than what you're using, but it's not like Flutter Mane and Incineroar meta. Okay.
I don't mind it. It's one of the things. It's like when I played like a few matches just to get the feel for it again. Like literally every single person was the same 6 Pokemon.
It's infuriating, right? Like it really is.
Now, you know they're saying people go, bitch, that was not like the national deck. It's like you used 7 Pokemon.
Yeah, it's like it is honestly infuriating, and I don't like the fact that if I want to win, I have to use these Pokemon, but you have to use those Pokemon.
It's not like a fighting game where, yeah, you can be a character specialist and win using like Yoshimitsu. So imagine if Yoshimitsu had half health and...
Yeah, it's a game based on literal stats. Like, if you don't use the best stats, you don't win. Hi, also. Thank you for joining in. Oh, shit, so...
So that Rhyperior, it looks so angry.
Shed Tail?
As if that's like the fastest Pokemon on the fucking field.
The fuck is Shed Tail?
Oh, Lucas doesn't know.
I don't know this move.
He knows the meta, but he doesn't know the bullshit.
What the fuck is that move?
He does not know the bullshit.
I don't know this gimmick. Oh no. What is that shit?
He gives your teammate a free substitute.
So it's a substitute swap move.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's okay.
Go to sleep. Sleepy sheepy. That's rough. The annoying thing is, though, if you put Mudsdale behind a substitute, it doesn't get stamina boosts, which is really annoying.
Ah, that's the weakness. Rhyperior, I think, looks relatively cool in the sense of, like, I think the thing that really swung me around on it was the fact that in Pokemon Conquest, I want to say was the name of the game, it was paired alongside a samurai trainer.
Yeah, which made it look really cool.
Which, obviously, that's what the blocks are meant to be, is like blocks of samurai armor, but it doesn't translate very well in most drawings and most depictions of it.
So he just stands in its A pose.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't need to put it to sleep anyway.
Just finished training up my new team member. Cool. Well, we can get you in after these battles, and then we'll maybe see if Carl wants to hang around.
Like, this is so legit. This is my favorite Pokemon on the team right here.
More
I remember this tactic. Get like charge it up with the Ampharos and then bring Charge Bug in afterwards.
This is the problem though. Is like, am I just gonna die before I get to do anything?
You might outspeed. Like my team, this team is incredibly slow, but like for a reason.
Because that's the thing is, like, normally I play this team, the Trick Room team, but I looked at your team and went, that'd probably be a bad idea for this team.
That's why it's a Trick Room team. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want my Pokemon to get hit. But I want Mudsdale to get hit.
But it won't. Using Discharge.
No, not even.
Yeah, I specifically made. I was thinking in my head, Chargeable could go first, but Chargeable goes first in a Trick Room. It's like a couple of points slower than Rhyperior is. So yeah,
go off one. Okay, not a Sizzly Worm. Like Worm versus Worm, let's go.
we're on the back foot.
We're gonna have to beat the fuck out. This is gonna be like, this is rough.
Yeah.
You've got a special team, and I've got a super bulky defensive team.
Mm-hmm. This is where I'm hoping Spirit can bring it back.
Yeah.
Boiling up.
So need you go for the big boy. That's it, sleep. Sleep, little one. You don't want to see what's going to happen next.
Yeah, I definitely think, like, the whole Rhyperior thing is just, like, yeah, I only really liked it in that one specific game where it had, like, a good illustration. And... God damn it. Feeling tight. And it was paired up with, like, the Samurai Trainer where it looked, like, way more... just in theme.
Yeah, like team with, like, a Bisharp, make it look super cool. Come on, Tinkerton. Getting that Tinker Tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you do when the awful one stares you out? Wait, what? Why did fake out work?
Oh, yeah, I have the item on it that makes it ignore secondary effects of moves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great, so I've just lost the game then.
Yeah.
That's lost me the game.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I'm gonna be like, oh.
Because that's an item.
So wait a minute, Tinkston outbeat it. Shit, wait, Tinkston's fucking fast.
Wait.
Like, Tinkston's fucking fast as fuck, boy. So I thought the only reason I outsped the superior is for my fake out.
Yeah, so did I.
Now it's time.
Charger Bug, wake up!
No.
Damn it, dude!
Charger Bug, don't wake up. You don't want to see what's about to happen. You know what's coming. It's time. The fact that it took that, though, that's like a base.
It takes everything.
That's a
Charger
base
Bug
100.
just tanking life.
He woke up. No.
Oh my god, I can't even hit you for shit.
I was like, I wanted it then to get the double paralyzed.
Yeah, I was hoping. Yeah, I built a slightly slower superior because it's, again, a trick room team.
Is it a contrary one as well, or is it a...
Yeah, it's contrary, yeah.
So I was like, as soon as you got that first leaf storm off, I went, even, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to take this. Actually, I made my Tinkerton really bulky.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a really bulky team, but it's bulky defensively, not specially defensively.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, like, oh god, no. Because I thought, Rhyperia, yeah, he's going to use, like, Rock Blast or something on me like an idiot.
God
damn.
Well, GG's. I'll give Red Hot a go first. They've been waiting in chat. And then...
Someone has been a bitch coward.
Maybe, you know, if you're still around, if you're still open for a match,
yeah,
after Red Hot and I do a 2 out of 3, then we can finish up this.
I'm just happy that, like, you know, my that gimmick worked.
Like, that's the thing, is like...
really happy that gimmick paid off, because I was like...
Oh, really interesting to see that, like... I mean, obviously that wasn't a very meta team or anything, but it's really interesting to see that, like, your first gimmick team even held up against, like, just, here's a bunch of meta Pokemon.
I think it's just Claw. Like, if I can get the Endure on the right turn.
Mm-hmm. I brought in that other team that I just had built with the Charger Bug in it, and then it turns out that you had a bunch of Pokemon that were just slower, therefore there's no point me trying to build a Trick Room team because that was the gimmick, but I assumed half your Pokemon were slower. So, like, just your team, like, confused the fuck out of my team because it was like, yeah, what am I really meant to do if you're going to be slower than me in a Trick Room? Because that means you'll be faster than me in a Trick Room, right, is what I'm trying to say. For anyone that's a bit lost in the Pokemon-ness of this all.
The only thing is, well, I want to, like, build up the Claw, because I didn't even get a chance to give it, like, Grab Hammer or Rock Slide, because I've not got the TM for Rock Slide, so I need to go get some fucking... It's like Rock Slide is like the thing, like, once you've got those boosts, you're going to start spamming Rock Slides on the other side of the field.
That's the thing, if you really start getting back into it, just hit me up for, like, TMs and DLC Pokemon and shit.
It'd be more just like Terra Shards, but you have to send them to me one at a time.
Yeah, I'm not giving you my Terra Shards, I don't have enough. You ain't getting that shit. They're precious. They're the one thing I struggle for. Okay. Scary.
Oh god, what that weird bear thing?
That's like the Blood Moon Ursaluna. Because, you know, they decided to give Ursaring not one new thing, but 2 new things, and they both look dreadful.
I was wondering, like, I thought, is that the same thing I saw before? And it's like, no, it's a different thing. It's like, what the hell?
So Ursaluna was just the, like, Pokemon Legends Arceus evolution of Ursaring, which was like an ancient moon evolution of Ursa Ring, but then they gave it Blood Moon Ursa Luna as well, which is like a special attacking one with like a laser eye and shit, and just, yeah. So hopefully this goes in my favor of like, well, my speed was heightened, we've got the drought, and we've got a fire Pokemon out. Well, we've got 2 fire Pokemon out. Burning Bulwark, I don't even remember what that does. Oh yeah, it's protect, but it also burns anyone that makes contact with me. So I'm gonna use Heat Wave here, and then also use Dragon Dance, and hope that we just kind of like... Oh no, because of course, Indeedee is gonna get a Trick Room off. So Corviknight should die from a Heat Wave if it hits. Indeedee won't immediately die from a Ninetales Heat Wave, so the Corviknight's coming back as I assumed it would be, but Indeedee's gonna get that Trick Room off. Okay, we got lucky with the crit, but the Rocky Arm hurt. And then the Heat Wave. It didn't kill Indeedee. Oh my god. Oh, the Trick Room still worked. Ah. Okay. Well, we can get the Trick Room off on Freddy, but Freddy's gonna be therefore faster. Oh, it's so infuriating. Of like, how did Indeedee deal with that amount of damage? Like, I know Ninetales isn't the hardest hitting of things, but goddamn. With the sun. Come on, Naruto. Oh, which way is the right way? Is it Naruto or Naruto?
It's Naruto.
Like, it's Naruto, but not Naruto, right? Of like, Naruto! Like
Naruto's the way we pronounce it, so therefore it's the correct way.
The Americans pronounce it like Naruto.
Like, go home, watch your Naruto.
Naruto. The Armaru of getting the psychic go. Tortista should be okay. Because it's probably going to use that, like, awful fucking gimmick move that does loads of damage. And I can't remember what it's called, but the, like, psychic move. The expanding force or whatever. So at least Tortista will be safe. Oh, Marouge, you've got fucking flash fire. Damn. Right. Expanding force, yeah. At least Tortista's safe. But Naruto is just like taken out. Overnight.
So I'm in the background just like training some Pokemon. So.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like. I think if we go for a Volt Switch on the Corviknight and a knockoff on the Armarouge, that should at least bring both of them close to death because of super effective hits. But I'm gonna see how. Oh, okay, yeah, the Corviknight coming in with a Terra type in. Oh no, the Armarouge is. Why didn't it Terra type early? Because it wanted. No. No, why didn't it Terra? Maybe just to keep their options open. But the Incineroars come in, so it's like, no, get rid. Yeah, that Volt Switch good. No, doesn't do Corviknight in. Okay. Gouging Fire instead. Oh no. Gouging Fire is dead. Like, even without the Life Orb, that Expanded Force does like so much damage on that Psychic Terrain. But does, like, chat, anyone who knows, Psychic Terrain boost, or Carl, does Psychic Terrain boost Psychic moves and stop priority moves?
I think so.
I would assume so, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh, this is rough. So we might get Thunderclap on the Armory for like the effective hit, and then the Flare Blitz on the Corviknight for the super effective hit. But like, yeah, actually, if we Terra type, oh, we're Terra Fairy. That doesn't help, but still, just fuck it. Let's do that because we haven't got time left to think. It does protect. No, I'm asking, like, it protects against the priority moves, but I was also wondering, does it... Oh, the Thunderclap. Oh, yeah, I was literally talking about it. And I still tried to use a fucking priority move. I was wondering, does it boost the power of psychic moves? I know that it does the priority protection, but which I was stupid to fucking ignore with the Thunderclap. Jesus Christ. I was wondering if, like, Armor is just getting powered up by it, and it does boost. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah. That was stupid. That probably... Okay. Everything returned back to normal. So we should just get a clean hit. I'm presuming that Dragon Pulse does more, so we'll do Dragon Pulse. It does do 15 damage more. Oh my god, Armor is faster. I should have just gone for the Thunderclap. Shit. The Thunderclap would have won me the battle. What am I fucking... Because the Psychic Terrain had gone. But in my head, I was like, I can't use Thunderclap. It wasn't an option in my brain. Because the Psychic Terrain was there, but the Psychic Terrain wasn't there anymore. Little mistakes add up so quickly in Pokemon.
You only got like 4 Pokemon, it's like, nah.
Yeah, like, that Thunderclap probably would have won me the last hit there. But I didn't think about Thunderclap because I thought Psychic Terrain was still down, even though I knew Psychic Terrain wasn't around. Like, yeah, I'd acknowledged that Psychic Terrain was there and stopped priority moves and used a priority move. And then I acknowledged that Psychic Terrain had gone and didn't use my priority move, even though I should have done. You did turn that around. You very much did. As a... Very silly. I was very silly, but like, GG, I'm never want to take that away from you. I just obviously need to acknowledge my mistakes. I like remind myself. Yeah, I am wondering if you could, like, before we just get into the next battle, just red hot, if you could just explain why Armarouge is doing so much damage. Because even without, like, Psychic Terrain helping out and the Expanding Force and stuff, like, what buffs is it getting? Right. Because, like, the Expanding Force one, I'm like, okay, on the Psychic Terrain plus Expanding Force. But like, I wasn't expecting that to Oko. More the Raging Bolt, I was surprised by. Obviously, I terrored out of the dragon typing that would have resisted it, and I was stupid. But yeah, I was really surprised that like Oko'd me with the Raging Bolt. But yeah, that armor is just some mad power. It's like I've all just been invested in like, you know, Sarah Edge because of the edginess, the edge of their head, you know. Like, Cole, would you be surprised that Sarah Edge is one of the most popular Pokemon of the new gen?
No. Not at all.
Yeah, that was also after I knocked off Life Orb, yeah. That's why I was like, I've knocked off the Life Orb, the terrains are gone, like, things have returned to normal, we're not going to be too bad. And then he just, like, fucking annihilated me anyway. But yeah, Sarah Edge is like every 15-year-old stream Pokemon of like, would you like a bipedal, cool-looking, armor-covered Pokemon that's got dual-wielding lightsabers for arms and is got the like black and purple color scheme? Yeah, it's just doing everything. It's ticking every easy box. So, Carl, what Pokemon are you training right?
I'm training like a theme team.
What theme? You don't have to let me know what Pokemon, just what theme.
It's my zoo team.
Oh, the zoo team that you were talking about. Okay.
Yeah, man. Get my zoo. I built a zoo.
Get that zootin'. The zootin' patootin'. Yeah, like the true Edge Knight of just like, it is the true like, it's Pokemon's Shadow the Hedgehog is Sarah Edge. Like they knew exactly what they were doing and it fucking worked because easy boxes. And that's not me hating on Sarah Edge, by the way. I also like Sarah Edge.
It's a very strong Pokemon. Like,
it's a cool design, but like,
it was designed to be cool.
It was designed to be cool, and they know it. Like, they know exactly what they're doing when they make that Pokemon. I did not mean to keep that terror going. Oh. That's rough. That's real rough. We shall see what happens. I did not mean to do that. You know what? Freddy's scary. Freddy's pretty scary, but you know what's scary at Trick Room?
It's like, terrifying.
Blood Moon. Yeah, this is gonna annihilate a Pokemon. Yeah. Fucking Walking Wake is gone. Like, Blood Moon Earth Luna should not fucking exist. Neither should Fluttermane. Neither should the Pokemon I'm using to clarify. But, like, dear fucking god. That Pokemon was also another Pokemon that they should not have made. As well as Fluttermane. Like, they decided this gen to, like, go even further into, like, let's just make 10 Pokemon that Fuck you.
It's the only real way to describe it, isn't it? Just like, it is just fuck you.
Yeah, it really is the only way to describe it. Oh my god, the fucking psychic terrain. Why do I always forget? I've got it in my notes. Ugh. I literally want to pull my beard out because I've done that about 10 times now. Psychic terrain blocks fake out. Psychic terrain blocks life existing. Dear god, if that throat spray activated before Hyper Voice went off, that would be the most terrifying thing. Maybe I should just put throat spray on my Sylveon for Hyper Voice.
But no, when it starts screaming when it sees that Pokemon.
I like how the tactic for this team right now, in this current 4 that were sent out, of just mathematically, how can I get the hardest 3 hitting Pokemon moves out? Which is a completely valid way to play the game. But it is just like the classic of just, how can I get some really fucking big mathematical numbers out? But if this gimmick works, this Ursaluna is just going to be like the strongest move you've ever seen. That did. No, no, we can't do that. Gotta use Dragon Pulse. Faster anyway, so it's fine. So I was thinking use Thunderclap, but it's like, no, no, Psychic Terrain. Psychic Terrain is there that will stop us. Yeah, that was close, yeah. GG. Like, I had to sacrifice so much to just be like, not let that Trick Room set up. I've like, the idea of letting Freddy set up is terrifying, but Trick Room is scarier. Like, that's what the team is built around. It's just, I've got to acknowledge that if DDD is sent out, that, even though it's the weakest Pokemon, get rid, because that's the Trick Room setter. Oh, Marouge also had Trick Room. Okay, yeah, cool. I like that you've got that backup built in as well of like, well, they'll know DDD's doing it. They'll know to get rid of DDD, but how about we give it to Marouge as well? So I respect that. Clever. But yeah, it's so scary leaving Ursaluna as like the last Pokemon to kill, but at the same time, every time a different Pokemon was there, I felt like they were a bigger threat. It's just, it's one of those weird things of all of them are massive threats, but I think I can deal with the Ursaluna eventually. What do you do when all of your Pokemon are threatening to either set up a Trick Room or hit for like a 500 power?
You run. So you do, Lucas.
Okay, so, geez, the idea is kind of most of them are special attackers, so I don't think that Batista coming with Intimidate is going to be helpful. But I think having a fake out and a knockoff user immediately is going to be really helpful. So it's not necessarily that Intimidate is going to be like the reason Fortisa is there, but both of those options are super strong turn 1. And if we're not going for Drought turn 1, I'm not doing Drought. Because that Almarouge has a very, very heavy hitting fire move. And if they keep Almarouge there, it's going to take advantage of that Drought and annihilate. So no DDD this time. No true. But that Raging Bolt's going to go immediately into Fairy type. And then we're going to want to fake out Freddy. And probably just Shadow Ball the Raging Bolt so it'll do full damage. Fairy type. You can almost guarantee that's going on Raging Bolt. Yep, there we go. That's one thing that I've picked up over my time is like, Raging Bolt goes Fairy Terror. Freddy, we just stop them moving for now. Raging Bolt uses Thunderclap, that's fair enough. Okay. So maybe just try and Moonblast Freddy into Oblivion, hope that his special defense isn't great. And then Terror with my Portista. And just hope that Flare Blitz is enough to take out the rest of Raging Bolt, even though it's bulky. I don't generally use Terror Flare Blitz. But every now and then when you're just looking to hit fucking hard, it might be worth trying out.
The power. The power you have on display right now.
Oh, Freddy survived. Okay. Special attack did fall, but Freddy survived, which is rough. Raging Bolt survived. What? Dear fucking god. It took a Terror Fire Blitz from Incineroar. You just took it with like nearly half health. And neither of them have moves that hit both. Shit. Face that, like, how do you even cope with that? Thunderclap, but it'll be neutral. But the fact it can tank at like nearly half health, it can tank my Incineroar Terror typed Flare Blitz, and then also have enough special attack to like take off half of my Walking Wake's neutral attack health, like with a sucker punch essentially. That's rough. Gallade. Priority moves for me. Let's just do the most powerful move I've got. Try and hurt Gallade. The rough matchup, I think. Okay, they're both just going to take out a DDD between.
Also, as well, I couldn't make my Team Lucas because they've changed some of the moves. You got that thing when you transfer from like Sword and Shield, it gives them a generic move set. I was looking like, why does my Crocodile look like he's got such a shit move set and no coverage? Oh, they took away half its moves.
Yeah, that is a thing. Yeah.
Because like the thing I was going to build, it's like the move set around it no longer has access to that one move. It's like great. So you did that to like Crocodile, which never gets used, but then you allow Fluttermane to exist.
Yep. Like Crocodile obviously need nerf, but Fluttermane exists. And
the thing is, the move
exists.
is not even that good. It's just decent on Crocodile with the set I was going for.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give it Assurance, which is like, a really solid like dark type move.
So both of us Dragon Balls right now, I don't think there's anything Gallade can do. I think one of us is going to take out this Gallade. Okay, there we go. Oof, that was close though. Oh, that was stressful. GG indeed, yeah. That was down to the bone. That was rough. It was the best of times and the worst of times, like I say. Just squeaking out that 2 out of 3. So thank you for, as always, joining in with Battles Red Hot. Like, I know that you enjoy having an excuse to build these teams and build these Pokemon and stuff and have these battles, but like, I always want to thank you for making sure that you join in on stream and giving us an excuse to have some cool battles and stuff. And it is always a pleasure, yeah. Always nice, and I always appreciate you popping in to have those battles. Carl, after my quick little break, are you down for another one or two?
Oh, yeah, like the Pokemon I want to like. I couldn't make my Bazoo. What? I can't make my Zoo
Just
team.
the amount of like, just fluster that I felt from that sigh.
No, it's because I was really excited about making my Zoo team, but like half the Pokemon on it can't learn the moves I expected them to. Like my Crocodile can't learn any of the moves that I wanted it to have.
Yeah,
it
and
can't learn.
That's why you've kind of got to like just do that thing of always do of like go on Smogon and be like, what moves are being used right now? Because for some reason, especially with Gen 9, the Pokemon Company really nerfed how many moves a lot of random Pokemon can have.
Yeah, but then legendaries are still allowed to exist. That's what's getting me.
Legendaries are allowed to exist. Like ridiculous level Paradox Pokemon allowed to exist. Like I don't understand how they can allow a Pokemon like Incineroar to go unchecked almost. But then at the same time be like, yeah, Crocodile though, that needs half its moves removing from the game. Like, when did any of these Pokemon or moves cause an actual problem? Do I know what a fun team to play is? Depends what you're after, right? Of like, I think the most fun is trying to, personally at least, learn a bit of Pokemon and know what your favorite Pokemon are and try to make them work in some way. But that's me speaking from a background of I've been learning about Pokemon competitively for over 10 years now. So for me, looking at a favorite Pokemon and immediately knowing its strengths and weaknesses and good move pool is like a lot easier than someone coming fresh in. But I think a good way to like learn, like most games, is probably to just have a look at recent tournaments, have a look at what somebody's team was that won, and do that research and build that team, and use that as like a basic, like foundation to learn the game, because you'll have a strong starting point. And then when you know the game a bit better, then you can start peeling off into your own decision making. And it's same with like any fighting game, for example, of like, generally speaking, the easiest thing to do is to pick a fighter that is strong, go in with them, learn how to use them, and then you've got that general foundation. I mean, yeah, I love shit like that. Of like, the gimmick teams are super fun. Like, using that a weird like Yu-Gi-Oh mentality of just being Joey Wheeler and relying completely on luck is hilarious. And I always endeavor to tell people to use the Pokemon that they like, but I'm very aware, and have shown over these streams, that if I'm actually serious about going to a tournament, I need to do what everyone else is doing and use the Pokemon that are strong.
Yeah, because he's not going to help. He's not going to work out any other way.
I mean, Pelipper is probably expected to do very good things because naturally Kyogre's really strong, but Kyogre can also get outdone by Groudon or Rayquaza. So having the Pelipper to rebring the Drizzle in to a Kyogre is probably a really strong option. So yeah, I imagine that kind of anything to do with weather's probably going to be very good in the new meta, at least to begin with. Because anything that can strengthen a Kyogre or a Groudon is probably going to do well. They always have. Especially Kyogre, which, you know, I may be looking to do myself. But I'm going to be back in a few minutes. I just need to really run the toilet. I'm like, kind of...
Yeah, I'll jump out of this call then. Call me back again when you're ready, because I'll go have some cup of tea and stuff while wandering around my house.
Yeah, no worries, yeah.
See you soon.
I'll only be like, 2-3 minutes. But yeah, we'll be back in a moment, chat. Everyone bear with us. Okay, sorry about that break, but we are back now. Red Hot, you say that weather is going to be good, but Terrapagos says, nay, thou shalt fuck thyself. I'm quite confused, because I thought that, like, Terrapagos was like a fuck you to Terra types. I'm quite confused about what it does to weather. He uses its hidden powers to eliminate all effects of weather and terrain. Oh my shit! I didn't. Oh my. Jesus Christ. Okay. Shit. Fuck. I was not aware that it had a different ability when it went into its stellar form. Ooh, that's
Hello.
So, Carl, were you aware of this shit? This bullshit.
Aware of what?
So, Terrapagos, the new, like, turtle Pokemon with the exclusive, like, stellar form thing.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
That new gimmick. So, when it turns into its stellar form, when it turns into, like, its terrestrialized form, it changes its ability to eliminate all effects of weather and terrain.
Oh.
Like, they can't help themselves. They can't. I've like, buy the new thing. Buy it, Carl. Spend so much money.
So
Jesus
that basically
Christ.
has it basically has two abilities then, right?
Which is exactly what they did with Calyrex, of like literally gave it two abilities, but like there are two different abilities, in theory at least. There's definitely the Rayquaza ability, which is broken as fuck, of get rid of weather abilities. And then there's also either in theory or in existence the opposite, which would be to get rid of terrain. But the fact that it gets that ability and a stat bonus when it terrestrializes, like, dear. And then the stellar thing also is like, the stellar transformation means that it gets like a double boost on every move one time.
Which showed that just feels great.
It does make sense, but it's ridiculous, right? Like, Pokemon know what they are doing at this point of like making Pokemon so broken that you can't do anything but buy the DLCs and the new games. And obviously, even to compete in like competitively, you need to buy the new game. But like, to buy the new DLC, it's like, well, we need to make sure that there's exclusive TMs, exclusive Pokemon, exclusive broken legendaries. Yeah, I was aware about the stellar transformation part. I wasn't aware about specifically the ability that Terrapagos gets.
That's a lot.
There's a lot on what doesn't sound like a bad Pokemon in the first place. No, the actual stellar ability is like whatever. It's not that great. It's fine. But the Terrapagos ability is fucking incredible. Yeah, every time I learn about some new bullshit that I wasn't aware of in Pokemon, that's like, holy fuck. Just makes me feel disgust for the Pokemon Company. But Carl, you ready to finish up that first of the two of the three?
Give me one sec. There's like one. I'll have to like basically because there's like Pokemon that are on multiple teams, but I have to like move them around, move the items around.
Cool, because I presume we want to finish up that like first battle we had out of that set of three.
No, I've got more Pokemon.
Oh, you got a different team now. Okay.
I've got more shit to show off.
Okay, cool. Like, yeah, the no one's really like changed their tactics since Stella came out to be like put Stella Terra type on this Pokemon. But the fact that the restricted Pokemon will now be like limited instead of completely restricted, where you get one per team. I imagine the moment people start using like a Kyogre or a Groudon instead of trying to use a Rayquaza, it's just like, well, fuck it. I can just bring out a Terrapagos, and the moment they use weather or terrain, fuck them over. Yeah, that's gonna be like the anti-meta meta. Immediately, it's like Terrapagos is gonna shut down so many previously Uber Pokemon. There's gonna be so many good teams and Pokemon that rely on weather or terrain. And Terrapagos doesn't give a shit about which one you are. It's gonna be, again, the utility of not needing to have a weather blocker or a terrain blocker. You've got both. Again, talking about like, well, okay, Incineroar's pretty good, but its utility is what makes it. The utility of that ability is so good.
It's just the fact you'd never know what it's going to do.
Yeah, of course the meta will shift around, like countering the counter and then countering the counter of the counter, countering the counter of the counter of the counter. Like, that's how metas work, right? Is eventually they'll figure each other out, but...
And what do you actually do when there's no, like, counter to the counter?
Like, initially, Terrapagos is probably going to be so useful. But I don't want to get the DLC, finish the DLC to get Terrapagos, because I still want to be able to get infinite money. That's the, like... I'm still playing that game in my head of, like, I don't want to finish the DLC and get all the other Pokemon, because you can basically trade for most of them, and not Terrapagos, but most of the rest of them. Like I have done with, like, you know, Gouging Fire and Raging Bolt, and Iron Boulder and Iron Leaves. But I also don't want that infinite money source to go away. Yeah. Like, that Sylveon's been doing me some absolute work. Just dear God. And I am aware that there's, like, the... like, Koiram White build that gets around it. But I haven't built that Pokemon. And that would be a minimal amount of effort. So I've just preferred to not finish the DLC and let Sylveon continue to do the thing. To be my moneymaker. How are we doing with the team building? You feeling ready for a battle yet?
You back, mate?
Hello?
There we go.
I was just asking, are you feeling ready for the battle yet?
Yeah, sorry, like, Discord seems to be, like, cutting out. But I was just talking to myself, so...
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it must have, like, cut out before I realised that it cut... Like, I mustn't have realised what it was doing.
Yeah, I was just talking to myself, like, okay, so what should I give this thing? Okay, I've only got one fucking Assault Vest. So, you know what? When in doubt, give it a Citrus Berry.
Oh, fair enough. I literally couldn't hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking to us. I didn't know if you were just, like, listening or whatever. But yeah, I've got a couple of teams set up now. One that's, like, based on an old team I had in Sword and Shield. It might be alright.
Well, you know what, Carl, bring it.
One's like, just, I saw them, like, thematically, they look quite similar.
Like, I've got what? Why is your profile picture, like, such a zoomed-in picture of Snorlax, mate?
Doesn't it look great?
Yeah, but you're not even, like, much of a Snorlax person.
No, but I like that face.
Yeah, it's true. Fair.
So I just took a picture and, like, took a selfie for online. And I didn't realise I was training a Snorlax. It was right behind me. So I just zoomed right on its face, and that'll do.
I like how I literally, on the steps of the house when you first get to see the first 3 Pokemon, I took a picture of Quaxley, took a profile picture of like your like banner picture, where I was just like posing like that, like with the 3 in the background, and I haven't updated it ever. I literally moment like 5 minutes into the game, I took those 2 pictures, and it's been like that ever since.
It's like when you take a profile photo, I can't change that. I look too good.
Mm-hmm.
Some people still use the profile photo from like the wedding or something like that. It's like, come on, that was 3 years ago,
I mean, yeah, I've still got like admittedly, I never use Facebook anyway, but my Facebook profile picture is still mine of like, maybe even on Twitter of like a couple of years back now, when I did a rainbow hair dye, and I was like, I pulled this off so well. My hair's never looked better since, and like I do think the hairstyle looks better now, but my hair dye has never been as good. It's like I pulled off a perfect rainbow hair.
Yeah. Are we ready? Are we ready for Team Tasty?
Team Tasty. We're gonna eat you up, Carl.
Are you ready for Team Tasty?
I'm gonna eat you up.
You can't eat me. I'm too tasty. It's Team Tasty, look.
Well, that is a tasty looking team.
Team Tasty,
There's 2 of them there just to cook the rest of them.
Yeah.
You've got like, you've got the grill or the oven.
Yeah, I've got the oven, got the grill. You got to cook your bread, then you get your ice cream for afterwards. Look, your apple pie with your cream. Then Mudsdale's just there because I like Mudsdale. I couldn't think of
a little bit of horse steak.
Yeah, Tesco. That's what we call it.
Yeah,
Tesco.
like we ate horse meat for years.
But I just like
we all in the UK ate horse for years without knowing. It's fine.
But I didn't realise there are like now 4 evolutions of Flaplin. That apple things. That I could have an entire team of just like the apple pie team.
The apple pie team. It'd be so
goddamn good.
It annoys
me so much that like, those evolution Pokemon, you can have them. It's like, why can't I have on the same team? I can have Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee on the same team, but I can't have like Zigzagoon and Galarian Zigzagoon.
That's why they started doing the divergent forms, right? Of like, the what's the Tentacruel one?
No, Tentacruel
like,
and
like Toadscruel.
Yeah, it annoys me so much. Like, I can have a Hitmonlee, a Hitmonchan.
But like,
you basically got the same fucking stats, but I can't have like the 2 regional variants of the Pokemon either.
But
like,
you can with the newer way to do it. Like, I wanted a team with 9tails plus 9tails. You can't do that. But at least in Scarlet and Violet, they made the better decision of made them like, you know, those divergent forms of Wiglet and Diglett aren't technically the same type of Pokemon, even though they are, just so that you can have them both.
Oh, thank you, Lucas.
No, thank you, Carl.
Thank you for the drought.
No. You will not be thanking the drought.
Thank you for my drought.
You will not be thanking the drought.
Yes, I'll be thanking you for the drought.
Yeah, Hydrapple is fantastic.
Tasty. Give me it. Wait, what?
Yeah, man.
How is that a one hit? How is that a one-hit kill?
It's powered up in the sun, not weakened.
No, fuck off! Like they've got a water move that does that.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yep. I'm aware. I'm very aware.
That's so fucking
I'm
stupid.
very aware. I'm very aware.
Like, Camerupt specifically has, like, the less damage from super effective moves ability. And it had an assault there.
But it's 4 times weakness, right? In the boosted sun from the move that gets boosted in the sun. I'm so very aware because I got pissed off at how bullshit that move is. But yeah, that move exists. Yeah, he didn't know. He was not aware. This is why I said you won't be thanking me for the sun.
Why does that require 0 setup and do 4 times damage?
Well, it does 4 times damage because camera ups 4 times weak to water.
Like, why? What is it? The Pokemon Company's obsession with giving legendary Pokemon that are already ridiculous and powerful
The most amazing, like, unique moves, yeah.
Like, my entire team's fucked. I can't do anything about
Like, the
that.
entire balance should be legendary Pokemon with incredible stats, with bad abilities and bad move pools, and weak Pokemon with incredible abilities and incredible move pools. That's what the balancing should be. But they don't do it that way, they just go like, fuck you, how about a legendary Pokemon that's got the best stats ever, and also the best move pool ever, and also just everything, and fuck you.
I think you've not pressed anything but A.
No.
You've just pressed A and beat my entire team. God, this dollop of cream's having a fucking rough day.
About to get melted, son.
No, it's fine.
Oh!
Yeah! You love my cream. Give me that kiss.
Oh no, you took out one Pokemon.
Give me a kiss.
We're done for now, chat. Yeah, stun plus stab plus quad effective. Yeah.
Like, you've got no idea how bulky this alchemy is.
And photosynthesis, yeah. It's so broken. It's so stupid.
I feel like even if... you know what'd be great as well? If I had a Terra type. So, would it be great if I could Terra type into water?
Cole, pay for the DLC.
Yeah.
Or grind out a shit ton of hours on raids where you might get something.
Then your Buttery main gets a free one as well. Nice one. Take it. Take it out.
I believe in you. I believe in you, Cal.
You've got this. Legend. Be immobilized by love again. Do it.
You've got the skull.
Oh god.
Yeah, no worries, Wall Slayer. Thank you for joining.
I fucking hate Pokemon sometimes. Like, why can you have 3 Pokemon on your team like that?
Yeah.
I'd be perfectly okay if they did, like, drafting rules like they do in every other fucking competitive game.
Mm-hmm.
If you can have one of these.
No, that's what they want to do with the restricted Pokemon, but, like, why are these Pokemon unrestricted?
Like, why do you have, like, 4 Pokemon on your team that have perfect stats?
And perfect moves, and perfect abilities, and, like, a unique move that breaks the entire game.
So I was like, oh yeah, that's fine, because fire, I've got, like, my camera up.
Yeah.
Fire's fine, that's actually great, because now water moves are weakened on me.
Yeah, not Hydro Steam. Because you know what Suicune really needed? A stab move that is strong in Sun. And a Dragon typing.
So that basically entire team is useless then, because that one move just wipes that entire
Well, let
team.
me try a different team against your team of that.
No, it's fine. I've got other ones.
No. Let me try out one out. Let me try out a different team against that team.
It's legitimately just infuriating to think of, like, I was earlier going crew.
No, you'll know what team I'm using, but hey ho, that's the way. I've only put 4 in here.
On with Discord.
Don't know, it's been awful today. Thing is, Cole doesn't know that I'm secretly sending out one Poke.
I don't know what's going on with Discord. It keeps disconnecting me for no reason.
I'm going to send out one Pokemon. It's going to be all this 6. And it's going to be, like, the secret Hydro Steam Walking Wake again. I don't have it in my party, but it's going to appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, before, I think Discord keeps cutting me off. I fucking hate Pokemon sometimes.
Oh, yeah, no, I find it infuriating of, like, the fact that I've got to do what I... Like, you know that I don't like the fact that I've had to essentially, like, how I see it, of turning to the dark side. Like, Cole knows that I don't like that. Chat knows that I don't like what I'm doing. But if I turn up to a tournament and go, hey, I'm using this fucking team before, I'll get wiped in pools immediately. Like, I have to turn to the dark side and use what is considered meta. And I hate it. They 100% need to have put limiters on it a while ago. It's the same as fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Of like, I got infuriated by how ridiculous Yu-Gi-Oh! Got.
It's not even like, I don't mind if they put powerful stuff in. Just don't let me have like 15 powerful things at once.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, camera ups. Fucking take it.
God, fuck you.
Cinnamon. Be quiet.
Mouse Home's ability. I don't know who Mouse Home's... Mousehold? Its ability... I can't think of. Can't think of Mousehold's ability at the moment.
Its ability is Bean Mouse.
That's true.
It's four Pokemon at once.
Why do I not have acrobatics on this Amber Bomb? Did they get rid of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too strong, mate.
Yeah. Amber Bomb was too strong.
It's like when they took Pursuit out, and it's like, why? Like, in a meta that where switching has never been more powerful, take away Pursuit, take away the one thing that would, like, actually threaten, like, Volt Switch users and stuff. My bread's looking alright. Oh, take it. I think
it's going to take it, unless there's a crit in here.
Because he's got, like, the super effective reduction damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking legend, camera ups. That's the thing. That's how bulky it should be.
Come on, triple axle. Oh, fuck's it. Oh, no.
Dash bun.
The Rocky helmet on the triple hit.
Yeah, this burnt bread. This burnt bread. That's like Dash bun is my Urshifu counter. If you can believe it.
It's the so Urshifu counter. Fucking hell.
Yeah, because it's so fucking bulky. Look at it.
Yeah.
Where's well-baked bread?
Yeah.
Like, you would not believe how bulky Dash bun gets.
No, I'm aware. I built a Dash bun. Let's see.
So I was tempted to team it with the Numal, like the simple Numal, but I thought I need something that can do damage. It's like camera ups there with just like Lava Plume or Earthquake.
Mousehold's ability, I mean, the one you want to give a shit about is Technician. It's a hidden ability as Technician.
Yeah, Technician Population Bomb, done. Oh, Teriyaki.
It's a really good name for a Umbreon, I think. I don't know why, I just think Teriyaki really suits it.
See as well, look at this. Look at this cool team. Look at this thematically appropriate team.
I'm going all in on Sylveon, baby.
Oh, it's nice that you can just... Well, to be fair, that's a fairy, I guess. Fabulous, Sylveon.
I mean, the theory is that EVs are more like foxes than anything else. Like, that's kind of what, like, the Pokemon community kind of, I guess, reached the consensus on, is like, no, we're going to say that EV are kind of like foxes.
Oh, Dash bun, my bread.
I think that would be a really cool way to do it, is like a tournament where you could have a limit of like 2,000 base stats. Or 2,300, or whatever it is, like a number that they have reached. Where they go, like, this amount of stats is enough. I'm risking it for a biscuit in it. Let's see what happens here.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's kind of, it is a mix of everything, right? Of like, that's why it's like, it kind of has to become like a community consensus. It's like, just, what's the closest thing we can equate this to? And people decided they're probably more like foxes than anything else, but they are their own thing. The evolutions are unique in that sense. Like, Luxray is a lynx. Right? That's what they're called? Lynx?
I think so, yeah, the big cat things.
Like, Manectric is a dog. Like, all that is real hard. Oh no.
No, I only got you 2 times.
2 times. Like Bolthund. And the Corgi pre-evolution of it. Like, they are specific kinds of dog. And that's it. And it's like, Eevee's kind of just all of the Eevee and evolution line that not really something specific necessarily. Oh, oh no, that made you win the battle.
You love me too much.
Yeah.
Give me that kiss.
The 50-50 chance. The 50-50.
Look how much health I got back. I got so much fucking health back.
Mm-hmm.
This might only hit twice again now.
That's the only way I'm gonna even have a chance.
Got ya. Got the rock.
Yep. That's you.
I love that Alchemy gives it a little raw look. It's like
if that attract went my way, that was game over for you, but it was just 50-50 bet of who's going to win.
Yeah, it's why Alchemy is one of my favorite
fuck you,
Pokemon.
I'm not giving you the satisfaction card.
You're going down, you're going to rest. Oh no, I thought you were going to rest. Yeah, Alchemy is low-key one of my, like, there's a couple of Pokemon that I adore from Sword and Shield, like Battle Tower. It was Alchemy and Muddale.
I
remember going online. Like, Alchemy is so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so versatile.
It's got some really good, like, again, what it should do of, like, a Pokemon with not great stats, but it's got great abilities and move pool. And a good typing.
I don't think it's got a great move pool. It just stops your teammates from falling asleep.
No, it's got a pretty good move pool. It's got a pretty good support move pool.
Yeah, it's not got a great ability, but it's got Decorate, which is fantastic.
I thought he had a pretty good... Doesn't it have, like, Regenerator or something as an ability?
I think it's Sweet Veil.
Which isn't that also a good ability?
I think so. It's not still falling asleep, but... Maybe that'd be decent. I've not come against a Spore user yet.
Yeah, one of it is prevent allies from falling asleep, and the other is prevent allies against moves that affect their mental state, which is Aroma Veil. Which I don't technically know what means. So, like, I don't know what it protects them from insults. Like, I don't know. Of like.
Actually, to be fair, Sweet Veil's probably really good, but I've not encountered someone using Spore yet.
Well, I was about to use Yawn on your Colossal.
Oh, okay, that would have worked then.
Yeah. Right, let's try this team. Again, only 4 Pokemon in the team, so you'll know what's happening, but...
That's the thing as well, like, I keep making the 4 Pokemon, and then I go, I've got to put 2 more on there to, like, throw people off.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look up what Aroma, but just the idea of like it stops from like mental affliction. It's like I kind of wish I had that as my ally then.
I think it might be Taunt actually. Now I think about it.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, but I think maybe because the reason I don't rate it is because I've just not encountered like that level of meta yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's only like hyper offense coming in the lower ranks, obviously, so I don't play enough.
I'll creamy. What the fuck does Aroma Veil actually do? Prevents
Oh, no.
himself and allies from attacks that limit their move choices.
Let's go.
So,
Boxer and sumo wrestler.
does it? It blocks. Yeah, it protects itself and allies from attacks that limit their move choices.
Oh, that's not great then, because that's like... actually, no, that'll be taunt, yeah.
Yeah, taunt.
In which case, yeah, that ability is sick. I didn't realise it did that. I thought it just followed the tracks.
So taunt, torment, encore, disable, curse body, heal block, and infatuation.
That's actually amazing.
That's actually
then.
really fucking good.
Yeah, in which case then, I might have to build an alchemy with the other abilities. I always put Sweet Veil on just to stop like hypnosis and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But look at my team.
I'm aware of your team.
Oh, you bastard. That's what I was going to do.
Oh, but I didn't fake out. Okay, yeah, everyone just...
Everyone was faking out.
Let's call that a wipe, shall we?
Everyone was just faking out.
Everyone's just faking it. Totally making it.
See if you can figure out what the gimmick of my team is.
Ooh, okay, I think I have a focus dash right. Yeah.
Yeah, but what are you going to do now, though? When? Bam! You never expect
fair enough.
You never expect this Harry
The double priority on one Pokemon, yeah.
You never
Carl,
expect Harry
should have you disrespected Blade? That's the real question.
I'll disrespect Blade all I fucking want. I love that Harry Armor's not even looking at you, look, no respect. It's annoying because I always get an Iron Hands, what is Harry Armor and Iron Hands are slapping shit. Oh no.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do about that amount of bulk, Carl?
I knew I was gonna die, so I thought I'm just gonna get the hit in. Get the hit in before I go down. Oh, you know, this will hurt.
Yeah, that will hurt.
Well, okay. Hitmonchan's pretty buff. It's a buff Hitmonchan.
Okay, yeah.
Get the gym. Get the paralyzed. Damn you, Hitmonchan.
It's a bulky Scyther too.
It's alright. It's time for his mates to come in. Hello, son.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. How's the battle been? It's been a good amount of like bullshit today. Just like in terms of Carl and I, just like
let's go
using some weird ass shit, and then Red Hot and I getting meta as fuck and going like best 2 out of 3. Been good.
Hitmonchan, don't put the gloves down. Don't put the gloves down. No, you fool. There we go.
Oh no.
It's got the same hair. The thing is though, it's not one of those Breloons, so you're alright.
Are you sure though?
It's not a Breloom like that, don't worry.
Are you sure though?
I am very sure. Which is annoying, that means that like Blade's got me. Blade has to make a very difficult choice right now.
Like that's the thing is like, why would you give a Pokemon like Necrozma Prism Armor, which is like that fucking like multi-scale ability that Pokemon like Dragonite have, but it's for fucking Necrozma, like the ultra mega legendary of that generation.
Yeah, you've got me though. I thought you were gonna like go in all in the Breloom.
Nope.
So well played. Nope. You got me.
I am one that has built my own my own Hitmontop, and I was very scared of that triple axle coming in on Blade.
The thing is, though, it's not got triple axle because that's not a TM that I can get in this game.
Oh shit! Right. Okay.
Yeah, it can't get triple axle.
Mine
Again,
does.
basically ruining that Pokemon because I
can gift you a triple axle. It's okay.
Yeah. You know what the annoying thing is? It had it in Sword and Shield, then I transferred it over, and it removed it from it.
Even though it can get it in the DLC of this game.
Yep.
But they didn't update Pokemon Home to let it know that, seemingly.
Yep.
So even though it can learn triple axle in this game and the last game, if you transfer it via Pokemon Home to this game, it will unlearn triple axle, and you have to re-get the DLC TM to give it triple axle again.
How annoying is that?
Again, Pokemon know how to be like, fuck you, give us money.
Basically, as well, that kills that Pokemon because now that team has no coverage. The only coverage is Hitmonchan. Get another go at. I think you had me there. As soon as I saw that Scyther, I went, oh no, just one Aerial Ace, and I was like, I'm fucking everything. Like, Aerial Ace will kill everything on this team. I am ready. I don't think this team's got full items, though.
Oh shit. Okay, well, I don't have a full team. I'll send in the 4. I won't send in the 5, don't worry. Not being a dick like that. Seeing a Zangoose, though, like, that's what I love, is, like, I like the idea of, you know, actually being able to learn the competitive teams and stuff, and
yeah, well,
I also dislike it at the same time. We all know my feelings on that, but I just like seeing someone being like, fuck it, let's use a Zangoose.
Well, this is team nice for hands.
It's team what?
Nice for hands.
Knives for hands. Okay.
Yeah, look, they've all got knives where their hands should be, except for Goodra, who's melting. Like, Goodra's fucking melting look. He's like, no, my knife.
Team no hands is what you've gone for right here.
I wanted to cleave all over, I can't get it. That's what you have, like, all the Pokemon that have fucking knife hands. It's great. So this is a very bulky Goodra, because it's Goodra. Take it. Take it, Goodra.
This is going to be hard, though.
Get that poison.
It's going to be hard for you all too.
Yeah.
Oh, the Goodra! Oh!
Who's dead next turn anyway? You're fucking outspeeding it.
Yeah.
You stopped the setup.
Yeah,
you stopped my setup. I hate it when you go in, it's like, okay, just double attack, both Pokemon get
Two
hit.
double attacks. It's so hard to deal with, right? Now, like, just fuck it, two double attacks.
Especially when you're not playing with a team that's, like, really strong.
Mm-hmm. Like, it is just such a legit tactic of, like, fuck you, two double attacks. Even on Team Edward Scissorhands. Okay, so I get it. Okay. Oh no.
Take out the problem. God, Goodra.
They're like...
The thing is, well, it's a physical Goodra because fuck you.
Physical Goodra is definitely the way to go. It's got such a good... it's got a really good special attack stat, but it's got such a good move pool for physical attacks.
Yeah, you didn't get to see the setup though as well, because there's only one grass move that hits all the Pokemon on the field. And only Lurantis can learn it.
A grass move that hits everyone?
Yeah, Petal Blizzard. So it hits Goodra as well.
Oh, yeah. And then Sap Sipper, right?
Yeah. How badass Zangoose looks.
Oh
Please
no.
kill.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's 4 times. Yeah.
Because you didn't
And a
set up
crit.
you didn't set up your Aurora Veil, you fool.
I used it that turn.
Ah, okay, that's you fool.
I was getting down the Grudra first.
Go on, Zangoose, get some slaps. Yeah. I do wish I had a shiny Zangoose. I think shiny Zangoose looks awesome.
Is that... It's just white and blue, right?
Yeah, it has the blue on it.
Yeah. Come on, do a double. Do the double. Oh, okay, you got... I thought I did the double then, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
But it didn't.
Not really, an Ogre-Pon. Oh, I want to win.
The only two Pokemon I had left in the team were like a Ogre-Pon and a Urshifu. I was like, I guess I'm just sending a meta Pokemon at the end.
He's even crying because it knows he's going to kill me. It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Carl.
It's just like, you know what? I didn't want to do this.
The idea of like those two Pokemon are there for no reason.
Yeah. Well, I think this was my first team where I was like, I'm gonna go half meta, half non-meta.
So you're just playing like Zero May Cry. Like, I'm just gonna put Zero at the end. Like, in Virgil on my team. At least Scizor was paralyzed. So it's like, fuck this.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet as well Ogre-Pon still outspeeds me. So I bet he's bulkier and like faster than both of my Pokemon.
I mean, it would be unfair if it wasn't, right?
Yeah, it's stronger, faster, and bulkier.
It better be stronger, better. Like, what is it? Harder, better, faster, and stronger. It's
Yeah,
not
fuck
that
your
unfair.
Keep in mind as well that Zangoose is like got maximum speed investment.
And Ogre-Pon has like no speed investment.
And you're
It's built
outsped
for
me.
like maybe being on a trick room team.
And it still outsped Zangoose's maximum speed investment. How does that feel? How fucking stupid is that to think about? When you actually break that down,
Yeah.
how stupid is that? Like, with maximum speed investment on the Zangoose, you still outsped it without doing anything. God, I hate legendaries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not Urshifu strong, but it's not far off. And the funny thing is that neither of them are like Flutter Mane strong. At least not in the meta.
That just won you the game. You brought that out and you won.
Yeah. Carl.
Yes.
I believe Chargeable won me the game.
He did win you the game, yeah, but he's like Ogre-Pon.
No. I believe it was all Chargeable.
Isn't it? It's like if you put Urshifu on, like, god damn it, the fact that Ogre-Pon outsped a max speed investment. Like, Zangoose fucking suck. That is so bad. Maximum speed investment, and
it's like a very middle tier speed Ogre-Pon, yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's what sums up like how bad some Pokemon are.
Mm-hmm.
It couldn't do anything. It got shut down instantly.
Right, let's give it one more, shall we?
Like, what is a boy to do?
I'm gonna play Ogre-Pon music to support my Ogre-Pon that I'm bringing into battle.
Music I can't play, so I need the DLC.
Did you see that thing, speaking of paywalls? Of like the people that had like split off from BuzzFeed a few years ago. When they made their own YouTube channel and got like 3 million subscribers and doing well. Have a Patreon with like 13,000 members at a minimum of $10 a month.
Yeah.
They then turned around and made an announcement that they are making their own platform so they can keep like making good content without having to worry about advertisers and charging everyone at least $6 a month for it.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds great. And do you want to guess how quickly an apology video was up and unannouncing it?
Probably about within 5 minutes.
Within like a day, yeah. It was great. Like, oh shit. Yeah, we've gone and fucked up, haven't we, guys? I'm like, yep. Yes, you have.
So you're already making a load of money. What more do you want? And it's like, well, the answer is obvious, right? More money.
More fucking money. tell you what, we're gonna stop putting the pressure on advertisers from giant corporations supporting us. What we've decided instead is that we're gonna put all of that pressure on our fans, who maybe are going through a financial crisis at the moment. Thanks, everyone. Thanks.
It's like just having the insight into this going to work behind the scenes, and like, you know, literally had a like all this does is make me think, man, I was such an idiot. I should have just took all the ads and bought them on my house.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like, every time I think of like we tried to be so like moral and stuff, and like it didn't work.
It didn't, and every other fucker online is like, how about fuck you, pay me? That maybe we should have just had that from the get-go.
Nah, it's fine.
It is fine. It is fine. Like, we are okay. We're not dying, but like, it's frustrating to see other dickheads online do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then be like, yeah, we could have just done that as well. And no one, like, actually really cares that much.
The thing is, they only care if you say that you're like gonna do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's go. I hope that I got the speed like comparisons right for this. Because that's the thing as well, because some of my Pokemon are like level 56, so I don't know, but they've all got like around the same speed.
Right, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I was worried that Hippowdon was gonna fucking earthquake and kill it.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Like, what's after a hippopotamus or an earthworm? The answer might surprise
The
you.
game company that announced a game laid off people the same day and announced the game was cancelled. That's some next level shit.
It's actually legendary. I respect it so much. Go Cactus, one of my other favorite Pokemon.
Hello, Ross. Thank you for joining in.
One day I'm gonna have to make a team of my absolute favorite Pokemon.
That's
It's gonna be
essentially
so
what this
terrible.
team is for me. It's
Like
not necessarily
Cactus.
my favorite Pokemon, but it's some of them. It's some of like my top 30 Pokemon.
It's like, my god.
And some of them are just here because, like, guess what? I got a shiny of them on Pokemon Go.
I really thought that substitute would take that earthquake, given that Cacturne resists it.
Does Cacturne resist it? Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
it's
it's
grass
grass dark, right? So it should resist. No, it should resist it. Not sure.
Here we go.
I got
Now
so
it's time.
taken down.
But I've done it. I think I've set the tactic up. Because I've not. Will this work?
Trying to think of what you've done.
You'll never predict it. 'Cause it's something you would never do, which is
Okay.
why it's gonna work. I'll bring it in. Let's go.
Oh no!
The Tink.
Of all moves I could have used. This doesn't affect it at all.
Let's go. Whee! Aha! Tink turn's not gonna fall for that one. So that's the reason this team exists. I was like, what Pokemon get own tempo?
Yeah.
And it's like Mudsdale gets it as well, so you can just like keep using Teeter Dance, but Sandvale Teeter Dance for the nonsense. So I thought that'd be quite funny if like it's in the sand, but it's a dancer. The mariachi.
Don't find it.
I do. No, no!
I find that funny though.
Try to slap your tits and you got like...
Why'd Cacturne avoid it?
He's got Sandvale.
Oh.
But also he's got Bright Powder, because fuck you.
I was like, yeah,
No,
that was 100% accuracy.
That's the thing as well, I thought, you know what? I know like accuracy shenanigans are generally frowned upon, but like Urshifu. When I went online and Urshifu used like...
That's the thing, and I'm
3
sitting
times.
here trying to be like, let's use an Ampharos and be nice.
I'm using a Cacturne.
Oh yeah, we're both using not meta Pokemon.
But I thought if people are gonna use like meta bullshit, bollocks to it. I'm using like accuracy shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel bad about using like Sand Veil, Bright Powder, Teeter Dance.
Dear God. And I'm here like, I've got a fucking charger book.
You've got the bulkiest charger bug ever. Oh, look at my Tinkerton. He can't do anything. I don't like how like Sylveon's eyes glow red.
It's
So
ready
scared.
to do some damage, Carl.
You wait till I hit it with this fucking hammer though. You wait till this Gigaton hammer slaps it one right on the swing.
Well, I've just got to hope I go first.
Yeah, you've got to make the choice now.
I've just got to really just dig in my heels and hope that I go first.
Like, which one are you trying to kill? Do you think you can outspeed? To be fair, like, Tinkerton's paralyzed, you outspeeding it. Yeah.
Like, Sylveon plus Terra type plus Hyper Voice plus Pixelate is insane already. And then you give the 30% boost from Charger Bug. It's actually, like, almost criminal. In a regulated market that we are currently in, it does an insane amount of damage to 2 Pokemon.
Guys, fortunately, though, I didn't even know you had that up.
That's why Zeus took the hits.
Didn't even know you set it up.
Yeah.
All for them. But it's okay. The sandstorm starts again.
Oh, yeah, of course it'll on stream again. We just got hope. Got to do our best now.
Fucking
One
earthworm.
shot. There's an Earthworm.
Earthworm. He's got a flap with his
Oh
little
my
tail.
God, that hit so hard.
They used Iron Tail. Luke, you gotta remember, it's all tail.
That's
all damage.
but like,
It's all damage.
what is Earthworm? It's a worm. Why is it killing Sylveon in one?
Admittedly, it weighs like 400 tons.
No, I don't care. Why is Iron Tail killing in one?
Oh no, no.
And the fuck you.
I know what. Snake versus snake.
I wish Snake is fucking harder.
And Charge Bug is just sleeping through it. Well, All-4's not fast, it's just like, we had quite slow Pokemon on the field.
Yeah.
Man, I sure do wish I could defensively Terra type.
The Snake fight.
It'd be great.
Got one more in me. One more
Thankfully,
Leaf Storm in us.
Sorry, thankfully it's just the sandstorm damages. See Iron Tail again. I wish I'd got a coil off at some point. That'd be really handy. Just for the accuracy more than anything, I don't want like 90% is like that might as well be 50-50 at this point. Oh no, you prick!
Yeah, yeah,
The special attack
yeah.
boost. The special attack boost, you fool! Oh,
Yeah!
of course it did. I knew it did.
Yeah!
I knew it did.
Yeah!
I fucking knew it had missed. It's like 90% accuracy. It's like, no, man, I jinxed it.
Oh.
Look at how much more exciting that battle was.
Mhm.
It was so much more exciting.
Oh dear. I just that one last surge just. You know what? Today's Luke's day. Oh god, that was fucking great. I think that's a good place to end it. Of just like
It is indeed.
the snack fight. Oh dear, it was just yeah. I'm going all in on like Carl just getting wrecked, and the Giga Drain did enough Then Carl missed. Then we woke up and did the discharge. Oh, it all went Lucas's way. We are on like Lucas Street right now.
Yeah. Again, I really wish I could defensively fucking Terror Type. Like, my Hippowdon's just sat, it's like, it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's dead. There's literally nothing I can do because it's dead. And if I had the ability, I would not send a Hippowdon in with fucking Terror Type Earth.
That is the like biggest critique I have of your gameplay right now. Is that I think you terrored like one time.
It's because it doesn't matter, because I can't, all of my Terror Types are the same ones, and I know I'm not going to kill you with the damage.
That was not necessarily me like bragging on you.
Yeah, it's like, I wish I could.
I
but
know
all of my
that I
terrors-
wish you had more Terror type like shards to utilize to make your team better. But right now, that's the one thing standing out to me compared to like people I'm fighting online and stuff.
So I said, because like that time I was looking at my Hippowdon, like if I could just Terror Type into water.
Well, water wouldn't have helped, but
Just, you know what I mean? Of like the opposite type to what it is now.
exactly, yeah. Of like
It's so frustrating because the amount of times we were playing, I like
the amount
Yep.
of Pokemon. It's just I wish I could turn this into Steel Terror because Steel resists like 11 types.
and that's what I just keep thinking to myself when I'm like watching it. It's like, for fuck's sake.
And that is an unfortunate part of, you know, not spending 100 hours grinding out 7-star raid battles or buying the DLC and spending a load of time grinding out just running around and picking up Terror Shards.
Yeah, 'cause it's essentially all I could have really done to do anything. Is just maybe I'll do more damage this turn, but when I'm looking at my Pokemon, like, you're outspeeding me and you're doing more damage. There's no point terroring. It's going to waste time.
Like the Hippowdon, for example, yeah. That was like a Hippowdon that was outsped and already dead because you had
So there's no point.
Terror type. There's no point doing it because it's already dead.
Yeah, like, and I would have given it like Steel type because then it'd still be all right in the sandstorm.
Mm-hmm.
That's the frustrating thing. Like, there are multiple times where I wanted to terror, but it's like, there's no reason to. So that's why the only time I did was the Dragalad. It's the only one I had where I thought, well, at least I can.
I
resist the
swear,
second.
Carlos said every pronunciation that isn't Dragalge of Dragalge.
Dragalge, whatever. Yeah.
But,
That's the only one I did it. It's the only one worth doing it for. 'Cause It's
Mhm.
the only one where I thought, if it's poison, it'll resist dragon. All the rest of them are like single monotype, and it would have just basically got me killed either way.
It's one of those of I understand the frustrations. I've gone through them myself, and like I understand that you know that you need to do that more. But like,
Yeah,
that was the
but-
biggest thing for me of like fighting you of going, well, Carl needs to be able to terror more, but I understand that you know that. And that
yeah, I
you're
do
like
know that.
struggling
Because
with the mechanics of the game that is limiting the amount of terror shards that you can get.
Yeah, it's like there are multiple Pokemon that I put on my team because I can't terror them; they're not worth it. Like, I wanted to put like Garganacl on because if you have that with Purifying Salt, make it Ghost type. That's really strong. But
Oh, what?
the Garganacl, the weird like square thing, it got Purifying Salt, which makes it immune to Ghost moves. So you get it Ghost typing.
Oh, yeah, the like the Minecraft
How's it go?
character.
Yes, now it resists like 3 types. It's immune to 3 types. But yeah, it's either find one with Ghost typing in the wild or grind out 50 Ghost shards.
Man, like Gen 9 is such a weird juxtaposition of, I think, amazing and awful designs. Like, I think Dash Bun is up there as one of my favorites, and Garganacl can just go fucking awful.
But it's like Dash Bun as well. I would love if I could give that steel typing because like super defensive steals or even fighting.
Yeah, the fighting
fight
with the
the
body
body.
press is really good. Yeah,
But instead, it's still
because it gets the well-baked body, which is an amazing ability, and then combine that with the body press and the fighting terror type, it can do so much damage.
Or you can give it like something like grass because now it's immune to fire. So
Yeah.
We need to find out how we slept. And yeah, that'd be great, but I can't do that. So it's just stuck with whatever Terra type it had when I caught it.
But yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Glad that people have hopefully enjoyed Carl and I and Red Hot and I just like doing some theory crafting and some battling tonight. And it's always enjoyable to do these. I'm going to be doing these for a while with the Pokemon Thursdays, just to really try and like get into my head like how to make Pokemon work. And you saw today, like, teams that I had a very much advantage on Carl on paper lose to Carl. And I need to get better in terms of that kind of shit as well. So yeah, thank you, Red Heart. Have a good night, thank you. Carl for joining in and building some Pokemon with us.
No worries. Like I said, I just wish I could have better fucking terrors.
More
It's
Terra
like
Shards is the one thing that, like, well, no, two things. The TM crafting and the Terra Shards are the two things that, like, I cannot solve in any real way of, like, grinding money out or anything. The quality of life in the game is not there for those two things.
It is genuinely fascinating to me that the core mechanic of the game is the most obtuse, impossible to. The fact it's so obtuse and it's so critical and it's so useful, versatile, and powerful, and you can't do anything with it unless you just sit there and grind for hours.
A thing from the DLC gives you more Terra Shards from. I mean, that's the awkward thing, but then I will struggle to get money from the tournament unless I do a different build. Blah 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 blah. Like, that's
doing it at the moment.
the annoying thing. Is like the fact that it's for like beating the DLC is like, just give us quality of life in the actual game, rather than like all of the quality of life problems are going to be solved by paying 40 quid for a season pass.
No, we've said it before. Of just all they need to do is once you've done it once, the guy says, "I remember the recipe."
Oh, you've crafted that TM before. Do you want to spend league points on it? Cool. Problem solved for that. Again, with the Terra thing of like, oh yeah, you've done this before with Terra Shards. Do you want to spend league points on it? I'd be happy to spend currency on it, but just a currency that when we've done it once is easier to farm than fucking Terra Shards or individual Pokemon materials when there's like 400 different Pokemon materials in the game. But that's getting into the weeds of things. Hopefully soon, hit our sub goal for Mass Effect 3. You know, just reminder to chat. I don't try to plug it too much, but just, of course, we are 2 subscriptions away, 2 subs away from starting our Mass Effect 3 run. And I guess maybe if we don't, we will just check out on Monday a bit more Fallout 4 and do more Punchy McScrunchy.
Lucky Lucas, man, you need to get that video edited.
Lucky Lucas. Well, last thing is like, Jan's just been in the office a few days this week and been looking after the dogs and stuff, so I haven't been able to get it edited yet. But that's something I hope to do over the next few days. Just like get a Lucky Lucas clip out there for people, or like, you know, try and edit it down into a full video if I can. Yeah. I think the option of like just more default Fallout 4 might be fun, because potentially, I mean, what you said earlier, like mods seem to be working okay with the new update for the modern consoles, but potentially some mods might just be completely fucked because they've updated the game for new consoles. But we are playing a modless run, so we'll be Lucky Lucas will luckily be safe. So I guess if we don't hit the couple of the 2 extra subs, which probably won't happen by Monday now anyway. Won't have a stream until Monday. So we'll probably on Monday be continuing the Lucky Lucas.
Listen, people are not going to sub next. They want it's like the Lucky Lucas. I want to see more of that. I want to cancel my subscription to get more Lucky
Tell you what,
Lucas.
like, unless you subscribe, I won't do Lucky Luke.
No! Don't do that.
But yeah, thank you all for joining. Have a lovely time. Yeah, Carl, thank you for coming in and doing some battles as well.
No worries.
Hope
Fuck
everyone
Hershey's.
has a lovely day, evening, wherever you are. If you missed that from Carl, fuck Hershey.
It sucks so bad.